20% off.
Free shit.
Maybe I smoked something. Shaggy, what did you give me?
My beautiful wife, and she's great, and I love her.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove it so it stops doing that.
I accept the offer.
Did not like that.
Pay now.
Push the button. Anyway. All right, boys.
Hello.
So we have a short episode today.
We're supposed to be on break, Jared.
I know.
I just spent $30 on the thing.
Shh, I'm spending money now. Give me a second.
So Michael and Anthony are spending money. I'm Jared Bidicom.
I'm Anthony Denny.
I didn't pre-order them when I said I was going to order them, but now, because they didn't sell out, I have just decided to just fuck it and go with it.
What I just purchased was something from 2006. And it's this really cool Optimus Prime truck.
It's pretty bitchin'.
Yeah. But what it does is you flip it and it turns into a gun.
He's got a gun.
Yeah, Autobot's definitely known for being guns.
Well, it turns into Optimus Prime's forearm, hand, and a gun. I looked at it a few days ago, put it on my watch list.
Yep.
And then I just got an offer from the sellers, like, instead of $35, how about $28 with free shipping?
How about $29.99?
Like, I'll do 20. Yeah, I could have counter offered. How about $30? Okay. But that's fun.
I only spend an even number.
It's a Nerf gun.
With a 0.
Damn it, tax.
Anyway. Yeah, so it's a short episode. It just kind of came up because, I don't know.
You were here.
Jared's got nothing better to do, and Jared now lives 5 minutes away, so it's a lot easier to...
Yeah, Anthony no longer has an excuse not to talk to someone else on a CLT sandwich.
Well, work.
Well, besides that.
Which, actually, I want to open up with something.
Yeah, go for it.
Those who listen to my show will notice that I have not put up episodes for the last few weeks. What I've run into is not fun for me currently.
Because of yourself?
Yeah, because I'm by myself. And as much as I really wanted to commit to solo episodes,
they're just not fun, are they?
After 2, it's dumb as shit, right?
Talking to yourself, just like, I can't do this. Like, the show banters up. So we're going to go on a temporary hiatus just until we can iron out some more stuff. It's really Sven's fault.
So,
yeah, because he got a job.
Yeah.
So I will say, with the structure of how things are going to be for a brief time, my Thursdays would be completely open because since we won't have this show,
just burn through like 10 episodes when he's fucking here, and just
we might do that.
Fucking catalog.
I'm not going to be.
What's he gonna do?
Else.
He owes you anyway.
So my thing, like, I would switch my scheduling for Monday, Saturday, but I don't want to do that for just a few weeks because then it'll be a hassle to just get it rearranged again. So I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah,
so we're just going to record in the morning.
All right. Well,
tired.
Then
so Thursdays I'll be open while we're doing the D&D stuff, so I can help you record some episodes, or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Fucking backlog.
Well, then that's a solution.
Set a timer, and it's like got to be like 45 minutes, and you can get like 3 done in 2 hours. And it's like fucking just burn through them.
All right. Well, then never mind. That was going to be a thing of announcing a temporary hiatus.
I mean, you're still on technically now you're on a temporary hiatus.
Yes, but
yeah,
it's going to be kinked out as soon as we kink out Saturdays.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have to figure out because I have to coordinate with Husky Poo.
Yeah.
Because he's open Saturday mornings. He was totally down with that. He was really excited about it. So it's
also
like, okay, yeah.
The 2 fuckers who run 5Ks.
There's none coming up in October. Our next one is November.
All right.
Just waiting on someone. We also really need to invest in a printer so we can print off character sheets so we don't.
That would be.
Doesn't your mom have a printer?
If we're not going to mess with that printer. No, we're not messing with that printer.
Is it like the photocopier in Office Space?
No, it works when it wants to. But
you mean a paper jam? There's no paper.
It's from 2002, so...
Yeah, It very much is.
I mean, they all use the same ink, no matter how old they get. But like, fuck no.
But it's one of those ones that knows. It like knows
It
that you
knows
need it.
that- yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this now.
I don't want to print that.
And then when you fucking like, all right, you walk away for 10 minutes and then you just hear in the background. But the moment you focus on it, it's like it stops.
It's bashful. So Anthony and Mike have something they wanted to open up with. They wouldn't tell me what exactly it is they wanted to get off their chest. So welcome to Oddchat with that. So let's go.
You want to go first?
Sure. So
What we got?
Transformers.
We love Hasbro. Hasbro sponsor us and send us free shit.
I love that. I mean, we would probably go with like TF Source and Big Bag Toy Store.
Don't care. If anyone wants to send us free toys, I'll fucking give a shout out and review anything you send to me.
I will too. Yeah, I like Transformers. Mike likes Power Rangers. Jared loves Marvel. Sven loves Star Wars.
We're covered.
Yeah, we cover literally every toy.
Welcome to Hasbro Corner.
So Hasbro, they just announced three things. They announced these stands, which are these really weird ones that have strings, the tension stands.
Yeah, they hold themselves up.
Yeah, that hold themselves up, which is pretty cool and all. You know,
Sure.
if you want like something flying and make it look like it's flying. But they also announced a white one with this Optimus Prime figure, which is a remold of Ultra Magnus.
Yep.
That is made to go inside armor.
Okay.
And I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It looks a little chunky.
I just saw that one.
Yeah,
it's
it's
expensive
cool.
though.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's Ultra Magnus's gun.
Yep.
It's $50.
It's 61 now.
61?
61 now.
61 for this small.
61.99. It's
$62.
$65 after taxes.
Yeah, plus one of those little stands.
Okay.
Which cool. Oh
yeah, I don't know about that.
That might be nifty.
I don't like. It's horrible. Like it's like the figure is like not even like 5 inches tall. It's meant to be combined, so it doesn't have a good alt mode. They have an Ultra Magnus's gun, and the worst part is that Takara Tomy, which is the Japanese brand of Hasbro that makes Transformers, they're selling it as a masterpiece. That. And
I thought the masterpiece was supposed to have like more to it.
yeah, and they're
to make it like a worthy of
higher quality
masterpiece.
figures.
Yeah.
They have like they typically run for
super
100.
detailed.
Yeah.
Many small pieces that can be removed and whatnot. So
Yeah.
like customize
Like
it.
take off the hands,
Like the
different
current I have,
faces.
where like has you can kind of mix and match. Be like,
Yeah.
I want him to look like this instead of the
Yeah,
normal.
with die cast metal, so it's really nice and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they're
That's
putting
shitty
this
then.
piece of plastic.
That's really shitty.
Yeah, but that was just a little like annoying to me.
Okay.
I saw something and I texted Mike.
I saw the release right before you texted me. Hasbro, me and you need to have a quick chat.
Hasbro.
You have the ability to make Transformers, which means, Anthony,
Yes.
they have the ability to make Megazords. Not only Megazords, but probably the legacy Megazords, the ones that come in 5 separate pieces and form together to make the Megazord. And I know that Hasbro can do it, because if Playmates can do it, you know, the ones that make toys for 5-year-olds that
Yeah.
are too big to swallow,
Yeah.
if they can do it, Hasbro can do it. Not to mention, Hasbro should have the licensing rights to all of the Megazords. And guess what? All of the Megazords have had some sort of high quality DX print of them made, right? They're everywhere. Mainly in Japan, but they're there. Hasbro, why'd you give us the cheapest version of anything possible? That is the Megazord. They did the Thunder Megazord. They did Ninjago, which doesn't really exist in the American version of Ninja Storm, where they're trying to play. And then they did my least favorite thing of all. They did the Lost Galaxy Megazord.
He got a face in his crotch.
He has the ape in his crotch. Now, They are $17. They come in really nice boxes. Not only do they come in really nice boxes, they also come with this really cool VHS tape box.
I saw it.
It's
I didn't know if that was a VHS. Or
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But they are the cheapest version that you could possibly put out. Now, I did some research because the red Ninja that you just had up, right? Ninja, what I can't fucking remember what his name is. Hasbro Pulse. Give me 1 second.
It is Ninjakon.
Ninjakon. Yeah. It says that he is from the Ninja Storm series, right?
Right.
It's a toy exclusive Zord from Power Rangers Ninja Storm, and it is a red redeco of Ninjor with a retooled head, and the N on his chest is replaced with the Wind Ninja symbol, right? That's fine. It was released during, and I don't remember this, it was released during the run of Ninja Storm with the Ram Hammer. It was also re-released in 2008 with the Jungle Fury toy line for whatever reason. I have watched all of Power Rangers, and Ninja Storm is one of the better Disney era ones when they moved to New Zealand.
All right.
I don't remember this dude ever appearing, and as far as I can tell, that's the truth. Now, it is not unlike Mattel and Bandai to put out things that were meant to come out, right?
Right.
In space, the Silver Ranger was also intended to have another carrier Zord, much like in Mighty Morphin, the bronchial. It would come out. It was like a spaceship version of that to wrap up the entire Zordon series. Never appeared in the show because the show got its budget slashed, and that's fine. But you can't just give us a Ninjor and then immediately just paint the sumbitch red and give us Ninjaco or whatever the fuck it's Ninjakon. It's not cool. Now, that being said, I'm afraid these are the only kinds of fucking Megazords we're going to get, so I ordered them and wasted $65 fucking dollars on Megazords.
What's his name again?
Ninjakon.
Ninja. K-O-N. One word.
Ninjakon.
I'm not even fucking with you.
He's just fucking Red Ninjor.
Now,
and they just put out the Ninjor.
They did. They didn't even. They're like, mold was still warm.
Yes.
I had something I need to bitch about. I don't know if you saw my reaction to something.
I did.
So yeah. I went to Hasbro Pulse to look up some images.
Uh-huh.
And apparently they just have the Wave 4 on there for Transformers Kingdom.
And that one's sold out.
Tigatron, Waspinator, and it's already sold out.
It's already sold out.
Didn't announce it.
No.
Not on the Facebook page.
No.
Not anywhere.
I just saw that too.
It's just there. And I'm just like, I'm glad I got it pre-ordered elsewhere.
Yeah.
Thank you, Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah.
But what the fuck?
Yeah.
You can't put it on your website and not announce it.
Oh, apparently you can.
I went back to the Facebook page. I'm like, am I an idiot? Did I miss it? No. It's just... And Tigatron sold out, but not Waspinator, which is fine. I already, like I said, I have both those pre-ordered, and I don't give two shits about Shadow Panther.
No.
Wow. You're real hurtful. Real hurtful.
He wasn't in the show. I don't think he was.
But damn, that Tigatron looks fucking
I know.
good.
He looks so good. I can't wait to see him. He looks like he transforms similar to the
It was always
Cheetor.
my favorite. It was always my favorite.
And
the
then
White
I
Tiger.
got him and Air Razor, so got the cute couples going on.
Yeah. So that's my toy bitch. I will say, while they are the cheap versions, they're probably some of the better cheap versions that you can have. I have issues with the paint jobs of the Thunder Megazord. On its legs, it doesn't actually show the unicorn or the griffin head, and that needs to be, I hope they retool it for the release. The Lost Galaxy Megazord actually comes with a condor on the back, which is really cool. I thought for sure they were going to fucking forget that. Yeah. Don't give a shit about the Mighty Morphin Megazord because it's just another Mighty Morphin Megazord, but the Ninjakon, it's fine.
Like,
hi, Paul.
The thing I don't get about the Ninjakon
Yeah.
Why this line? Why specifically this thing?
Because they had the mold. It's a 7-inch figure, just like the other one. They just retooled the M and the head, and that is fucking it. It is exactly the fucking same.
Like, they could have done it in a different way.
All I fucking want in the entire goddamn world is for them to just, for once, go and fucking order with something so I know something's gonna come out. We have Mighty Morphin, we have Thunder, I want fucking Zeo, you can give me Turbo and in space, and we can do the entire fucking line. But no, instead I have 14 fucking complete fucking sets of Mighty Morphin. Fucking Hasbro, more shit exists than fucking Mighty Morphin. Okay, I know it's the nostalgia factor, but for the fuck's sake, I'm sick of Mighty Morphin shit.
I feel like a G1 Transformers, those rules. I just want the time.
I just want a Zeo Megazord. That's all I fucking want.
I just want the Time Force Megazord because I had that growing up.
And if you could just go in order, I would know it's coming. But you don't. You fucking give me 1, 2, a fucking ninja, and then the worst fucking season. We only have 2 of those motherfuckers in the Lightning collection. We have the red and the blue one, and you guys fucked up the blue one by fucking putting the wrong fucking insignia on his sword. You just fucking copy and paste the bullshit sword from the red dude, and the fucking red dude has 2 fucking releases of it, and it's fucking one came with a Psycho Ranger and a 2-pack for whatever fucking reason. I'm done.
All right, so yeah,
Feel good to get that out.
I did.
so yeah, thanks, Paul, and yeah, there's a lot of anger for Power Rangers for Mike.
I just want to.
Mike gets very passionate about.
What word is that?
Goddamn.
From a conversation with Mike this morning. It's 11:29 a.m.
Yep.
morning. I said, "How do you feel about the Hasbro announcement today?"
I was going for a run when he texted me, so I didn't text back until after that.
Deep sigh is what I got.
Sigh.
And then we complain about not getting Megazords, which is true.
Yep, we did just like the day before.
And thus the monkey paw curls his finger.
Yes. Yep.
They are exactly what I would expect of Hasbro. They are the Mega Swords.
Sorry, yeah.
No, Megazords.
Yeah.
Under $20, the size of VHS tape. What's really upsetting is the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger and Thunder Rangers are whatever, fine. But the Lost Galaxy one was an odd choice, and Ninja Storm one is a lie. That's like a Ninjor. Never appeared in the American version, so more lies. Now, all that being said, I did pre-order them.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
The moment I find out something that I look at in Power Rangers and I know is bad,
Yeah.
I text Mike. I'm like,
It's just
so what do you think?
If you haven't looked them up, just look up what the Thunder Megazord actually looks like and what they put out. Well, it's a decent comparison. They're really skipping out on the paint. Like, this is like supposed to be Lightning Collection grade-esque shit, right?
Right.
Why are you skipping out? I need one little more dash of black paint on the leg and I'm fine. But you motherfuckers are just using all fucking one color. And I realize it's $17. I get it, okay? I get it. But, like, you put out a Zeo Megazord of higher quality. Why are you not doing that? I say I want a Zeo Megazord. I did forget they did put out one for like $70, but it doesn't like come apart and shit. And I wasn't spending $75 on something that doesn't come apart.
I would argue the point of the Megazord is for it to come apart.
Yes, the whole fucking point.
It's like getting Devastator and not like getting all the Constructicons and not being able to form Devastator.
The thing is like, I realize that we don't really have Transformers-esque Megazords, right?
Yeah.
But we do. We have 3, and in space you have the Delta Megazord, which is just a ship and its head flips up and its legs pull apart, and that's fucking it. You have the Astro Megazord, which is a spaceship and its legs just swing down and the body twists, and that's fucking it. It's a fucking transformer. And then we also have the Mega Winger, which is the actual Silver Ranger shit. So just fucking, you push a button, its legs pop down, its head spins around. How fucking hard is it, Hasbro?
Now, I would argue that it's probably easier for them to make Megazords than it is Transformers.
1,000%.
A lot less engineering goes into it. Like, there are some Transformers, like especially like Rodimus Prime, where, you know, you have to take him out, you have to twist his waist, and then you have to twist his upper arms, and you got to plug his arms in. Like, there's complicated shit like that. Like, so they can do fucking arms go in, head goes up. Like, they could do that
They're
easily.
just refusing. They also, Japan has all the fucking molds. You just take them and make the shit. People would pay money for it. I don't know why Hasbro doesn't think that the Power Ranger community won't pay for this shit. And
You're clearly printing money.
it's not just that. It's the fact that, like, some things don't sell out. Well, yes, because I don't want the retro big-chested thing where the thing flips and it's a different head and it transforms.
The really
I don't
tiny
want.
head.
Yes, I don't want that. What I want is a high-quality grade Megazord that I can display, just like the fucking Lightning collection is. I fucking know people will fucking pay for this shit because they're shelling out shit tons of money for the fucking 2-packs.
Yes.
I also got something to bitch about GameStop.
Okay. Well, what do you bitch
So-
about GameStop? Well, first off, GameStop can go fuck themselves.
I mean, always.
The many years I've had to deal with them for certain things.
Never had any issues with them.
So-
Never.
Thing is, so they announced these really cool helmets that are Transformers helmets.
They've just become a nostalgia thing for like collectible wise.
Yeah, which is fine. You got to adapt with the times and all that.
I think that's what they're going to adapt to, not to whatever. I'm just bringing this up quick because they went from gaming and whatnot, but the last time I was in one a couple months ago, they've pretty much just become like get your Funko Pop and collectibles here, and like the games are so far in the back now. It's like you guys are just turning into this. Like,
they're
you might
turning
as
into
well
Hot
just
Topic.
change your name at this point because you're slowly moving away from the gaming aspect.
So they announced these really cool Transformers helmets. There's Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Soundwave. They're
It's
$110.
like an actual Optimus Prime head. That's
and
kind of neat.
like lights up LEDs and all that. And they got the really cool Megatron one as well.
Let me guess, $180.
$109 for Megatron, $109 for Optimus Prime, and
a
you
little
can
bit cheaper than I would think.
So of course, I love Soundwave. He's my boy, my favorite Transformer. $130.
I'm fucking sorry.
of course.
What?
They raised it by $20 for this one character.
Yep.
Does he do anything more than the other two? If not, then go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it actually turns you into a Transformer. Little fucking cassette things fly out your chest.
No, it doesn't.
The fuck you want from us, Jared? Of course it does.
It doesn't even
Jesus
come with
Christ.
batteries.
You have to buy your own fucking batteries too. Fucking Hasbro.
It's like when they made their $400 Optimus Prime toy.
Yeah.
Doesn't come with batteries.
Oh, the one that transform and roll out when
No,
the
the
voice command.
That's a different
Okay.
That's a different $400 Transformer.
Okay.
This one doesn't come with batteries. So.
No fucking batteries.
Do you know how pissed I was to see that? Like, I could spend $100 taxes. That's tax season, it's February. $100, $110. Yeah, I can talk myself into that. $130
$130
plus tax.
That's where things like that piss me off. Like, if you're gonna have $109 for the first two, don't fucking jack up the other one by $20 just because. Oh, but he's not the main two. Go fuck yourself. It's the same fucking thing, a different paint job. Go fuck yourself.
Like, thank God they had free fucking shipping, because if they didn't have free fucking shipping, I'd go to the nearest GameStop and punch a hole through the wall.
Start strangling the fucking cashier.
No,
What did I do? No.
Never the cashiers. They're innocent.
Oh no, you're okay. You know what? You're better than most people.
They probably have to deal with smelly, stinky men all day. If they're women, they probably get hit on by them too.
Yep. I got hit on by a gay guy today.
That's adorable.
You did.
That's adorable.
Oh, little street sharks.
That's adorable.
Oh,
You did. So why don't you
I
tell your
did.
story?
hit on
Just
by
go
a
for a
gay
walking.
man. I wasn't walking. It was just. I'm not sure how to go about telling this story, but so Joey history time, really quick. I got a message today from somebody I can't remember who he's mutual. He was mutual friends with somebody random, and I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, they tried. They first it started off like just a normal whatever. It's just like, and you are blah blah, and it was fine. And then it randomly took a turn. They're like, yeah, I'm just looking for something a little serious. And I immediately was like, oh no. I'm flattered, but no. And they're like, what? And literally the response I got was, what? Like, what's wrong? What? And it's like, no. No, sir. I don't swing that way. Like, I have many friends that do, and like family friends that have, but like it's just not me. Thank you, though. They stopped responding, so I think I hurt their feelings. But you know, I wasn't rude. I wasn't like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I was very much like, no, I'm flattered, but like I don't. That's not for me. Thank you.
They're probably fans of the podcasts.
They had no idea. Had no idea. They were just trying to make small talk. And then
How do you know
that
they
small
were trying?
talk turned into
I'll
that,
suck
and
your
I was
dick.
like, okay, well.
You want to get?
I mean, Jared, he hasn't been touched in a while, so you might not want to start batting away every offer that comes your way.
When's the last time someone messaged you randomly to hook up?
Probably a lot.
For the viewers, for the listeners,
Well, no, when was
at
the last
home,
time?
I am an ugly man, and
Recently.
I accept that.
No.
It was very unaccepted, though, so
Yeah.
no.
I have no one has ever reached out to me and been like, "Hey, you want to maybe do something?" In my entire life. So you
Maybe
got that on
Sven's right. Maybe I am hot, and I just don't know it.
Well, I'm happily married, so it would be rejected nowadays. But
I got asked
I
if
mean-
I start in porn as a sub every now and again. Like, do you substitute in porn? I'm like, no.
You'd make good money. You should start doing that.
Mhm.
Probably a lot easier than what
dude,
you're
they'll
doing
get
now.
you on cocaine. You lose that weight, no problem.
I have the trauma where I could, because most porn stars, strippers
You got
have
mommy
traumatic
issues?
pass. But no, I'll pass.
As long as you're not like James Dean, he's a fucking.
I'd have camera fright. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm like, no.
No, Jared, you'd be the double. They wouldn't show your face.
Yeah, you're just.
Yeah, no, I still
you're just
no.
the bottom.
You'd be the POV shot guy.
Yeah, you're not here. They put you in Google glasses, and you'd never know the difference.
Dude, I don't know if you guys have ever done VR porn. It's weird.
I haven't tried it, so no.
I'm not going.
I
to.
once bought a little VR headset. I thought it would be like a cool.
And
like,
that was
actual
that
VR.
was the first thing you decided.
No,
to
no,
do?
no,
Like,
I
oh
did-
man, I have a VR. I'll try that VR porn.
No. You see, I bought it for games because it was $10, piece of plastic, and I'm like, cool. And it's like, oh, you need to buy this, so I got it. And it's like, oh, you need to also buy this $60 controller. Like, so this is just waste of money in my closet.
Waste of money. Yeah.
And one day I was browsing Pornhub, as you do.
As you tend to do,
And it said
when the urge
virtual
comes.
reality porn. I'm like, well, I mean, I got the headset.
Seems like a terrible. fucking idea.
And
So what you do is you take the headset, you put it in,
yeah,
and it's just, I'm like, it's really weird because no one's actually touching you, and I'm like, I'm also not a ripped white dude.
Nope.
you just put yourself in the fantasy.
It was very odd. It was in a bathhouse. Yeah, it was.
Was it with the babysitter?
No, it was with a strange woman. That was the story.
Okay,
Yeah, it was.
random woman on the street.
No, in a bathhouse. Not listen to what I say. Fucking take off that beanie. I'm gonna wash it for you.
So anyway,
Yep.
VR.
quick
porn.
highlights for Venom 2. We'll cover the highlights. Instead of breaking down the whole thing, but spoilers for all of you. Venom 2 came out last week. We went and saw it. Had a fun time with it. Why are you... No.
We can look at porn. It's fine. We're all above 18.
I'm a child, Anthony. When the for
You're
mature
older-
audiences only comes on the TV, I have to leave the room.
I'm the youngest one in this whole house.
So anyway, I enjoyed Venom. I think Tom Hardy found a flow better with this one than the first one. Like the first one, I feel like he struggled a little bit, just the way that movie was. Because as me and Anthony talked about,
accent though.
They're not great movies.
No,
They struggle in their story department.
I like the
bit.
Venom movies, but I fully know that they
Oh,
are
yeah.
trash.
They're better than the Venom we had way before. That was crammed into a movie and made it just so much worse.
How dare you insult Topher Grace?
I will.
How dare you?
So
How dare you insult the most handsome Eddie Brock ever?
Did I just want to? How do you pause?
Why?
I saw in Spider-Man 3 that they were originally going to have an animatronic.
Venom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it looked pretty good. It was a big purple guy. It was done rather well. Just wanted to bring that up.
So, but yeah, Tom Hardy in this one, I feel like he found a bit of a better rhythm to play the character. I had a lot of fun. Like the Venom aspect of that movie, I found to be a lot of fun. Like the way that those two have to interact, they explored that a little bit more. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the Venom. I think they did well. I enjoy Carnage in the beginning. I like that they kept his origin. The only thing they're missing in his origin, and I can forgive it completely because everything else they got accurate, was the orphanage. The orphanage shouldn't have been there because his origin is that he fucking burned that shit down with everyone still inside. Like he got punished by a person and he was like, oh, well, fuck you. And he locked the door and burned the whole thing down.
I mean, you don't know they didn't rebuild.
That's fair, but they never mentioned he did it. So anyway.
They don't, I mean, it could just be implied. Like many things in superhero movies are just kind of implied. So if you just don't want it smacked square across your face, apparently Jared's not happy unless it's bitch slap. Right
no, I enjoyed everything because everything else they got right. He killed the parents, grandparents, his dog. Like, yeah, that's all accurate. He did all that as a young child. Yes, I enjoyed all that. I think Woody Harrelson did great. It was very much he went natural born killer's way with it, where it's just psychotic dude you can't predict on things. Like,
did you enjoy Woody
that.
Harrelson punching the wall?
Again, story parts of this movie really just some strange
After
fucking
Eddie
choices.
announces figures out where he after Venom figures out where he buried the body.
Yeah. Yeah, he just starts fucking speed bagging the wall.
Eddie, what do you want? Doing your job for you. It's so good.
See, that's what I mean.
It's really good.
Yeah, no.
Venom did.
Lethal Protector.
Venom was the really good thing.
They should have called this movie Lethal Protector.
Again, I enjoyed most of this movie. As I told these guys, the two things that I didn't like overall that I would have changed. Number one, the winner of our Spider-Man bracket was in this movie. Those of you who haven't listened to Spider-Man bracket, go back on podcast platforms. We did a whole Spider-Man bracket with our good friend Jeremy, Sergeant Redacted. Thank you for your service.
Good old Fireboy himself.
Yep. Even Husky Poo joined in on an episode or two on that one. We had a lot of
Got
fun.
4 arms.
But does he have 4 arms though? So anyway,
The old opening.
Shriek, I have a problem with. The only problem I really have with her, like, they made her Banshee, and that I draw a little bit of problem there. Yes, she has like the sound manipulation, like they did, but the reason Carnage got attracted to her in the first place was because she also has the ability to detect what you fear the most and basically put your brain in a coma, so that the only thing you see, hear, smell, whatever, is only your fear, and she can fucking kill people with that because they get overloaded.
You know, I believe that
Scarecrow.
Itachi Uchiha also has that ability.
So does Scarecrow.
But that's when they bring up like her mutant ability and it's changing. I'm like, yeah, that's her mutant ability. Like she has the sound manipulation shit and the fear thing that would made her so deadly to win the Spider-Man bracket against everyone, is like she can just fucking reach out to your brain and basically kill you by making you fear to death. They didn't add that, which I thought was kind of weird because that's one of the only 2 powers that she really has.
It's for the generic audience, so you got to make it dumbed down.
I guess
So you don't know she didn't have that power just because
If she did, they never fucking used it.
She might not have
She
known
was
that she
getting
had it.
She also might not have needed to use it. At what point in time would she have needed to use it? She's with
when she's locked in her little cell.
Hang on. Yeah, but that might have been forced manipulation, so you don't know that. She couldn't scream her way out, so fuck you. The only time she ever interacts with anyone that she would actually need to use that is with fucking Venom at the very end, and there's other shit going on. So you cannot say that she didn't have that. She has she interacts with Carnage and Woody Harrelson and Cletus Cassidy, right?
Yep.
She abducts the powerless doctor and girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then Eddie Brock.
That's
and the
fair.
priests.
Okay.
Well,
priest.
yeah,
the
but,
priest too.
Priest already has a
Not
fear
the
of God in him, so it doesn't matter.
Not you, Father.
So
I do have to say, Woody Harrelson. A lot of people bitched about his hair in the end of the Venom movie. I think it's honestly worse in this one.
I didn't really like it in this one.
It looks
it's more comic accurate in to a modern Cletus. The old one they had was more like when he first appeared. That would have been his hair.
I love the curls. It was so great.
It's such a bad wig. It was
so terrible, but
it would have fit just how these movies
But
are. I
this-
think that would have just fit a little
But
bit
I feel like
better.
this wig was also bad. Like they could have, because it was very much like he was clean shaved on the side and with red hair on the top. Like you could have just done like short red hair all the way around.
That's fair. But my other point to that with Shriek They added an element to this movie that is so fucking unneeded for that character.
black.
No.
Racist bitch.
That's not for okay.
I
No,
know,
no,
no.
Making her the fucking love interest to Carnage and having that be your
Cletus.
sorry, yeah, your love interest to Cletus and having that be like your like staple plot point of why he goes on Rampage. I didn't like that.
No, that
Because you're trying to humanize a comic character that has zero humanizing factor. Like he's a fucking murderer. All he does is murder. All he's ever done is murder. I don't like that you tried to humanize him.
I think what happened is they wanted to do the jokey Harley route.
They did, and that's where I was just like, you don't need that. You don't need
they're
that.
like, oh, we'll give him love, but because they want the villains to be understandable.
Yeah, you had to humanize Cletus, otherwise.
Sometimes I just want to.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think I will agree with Jared. I didn't need the Screech thing because
No, I agree. As
I stated, like it was kind of fun for like the breakout and like, but again, she interacts with like 5 people the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
So
And
like
she can't even use her powers because of Carnage.
that was actually I enjoyed that aspect of it too. I know it's not, but like when she screams the first time and Carter's like, tell her to shut the fuck up. Like, yes, okay, that's good.
But it just I didn't need that. Didn't need it.
No.
I think also a big problem they had is Carnage and Cletus were 2 separate characters.
And that is where, ladies and gentlemen, by the end of the movie, they really dig deep and use that against Carnage, and that really just irritated me.
We're united, he is not.
And it irritates me. Like we did an episode talking about the hosts of Carnage and whatnot.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing to take
We
away.
did 2 episodes because we did Venom too.
That's true. The biggest thing to take away from that is Carnage always goes back to Cletus. They are one and the same. The best example, the newer comics, I brought it up a million times, is the Norman Osborn Red Goblin, Spider-Man defeating him but making him realize that the Carnage suit is only Cletus. No one will ever see anybody but Cletus. And then the big reveal at the end of that the suit fucking made even Norman Osborn, who's already insane as shit, go even more insane by making him believe he was Cletus to wear the suit.
I haven't read a lot of comics recently. Does Carnage say I or does he say we?
I believe he just says I, because Cletus and Carnage are one. They do not see themselves as separate.
Yeah, I think that was a big thing, and that's why I kept saying it as well as you were ranting. Is like, no, they aren't ranting. You're actually doing great.
I'm trying to be reasonable, because I did enjoy the movie. I didn't hate it, despite the bad things it say. Like I did enjoy it. There were just little details about it that were unneeded and unnecessary.
Yeah, I think they could have done it better. But the problem was they needed to rush through Carnage so they could get to the MCU.
And that's where, you could have saved him. He's a great villain. You could have saved him with your twist at the end.
I think it was already far too late into production when the finalization was agreed upon.
I could tell you 100% in honesty from before this movie even came out, all the articles that were coming out of things that were going on inside of Marvel, I can tell you exactly why this happened. Aria Red, the toy man who oversees the Disney Marvel shit, fuck this movie. Just like he's going to fuck Morbius. I'm sorry to everyone who's really excited for it.
Is anyone excited for Morbius?
I don't know.
I don't think so. People have just been really
mad. Is he the vampire?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one with the sucky hands.
Yeah, Jared. Well, that's the
old cartoon show.
Oh.
Yeah, because they couldn't suck blood, so they had to do a weird fucking...
He's an energy vampire.
Yeah.
Like Colin Robinson.
He's our fake.
It's actually funny.
He's our not so vampire, our Splenda vampire, or sugar free,
if you will.
Yeah.
But no, the Aria Red. It was revealed like Spider-Man 3, right? We just talked about the whole Venom thing. Mm-hmm. That was all him. Like Sam Raimi wanted nothing. It wasn't Sony that did that. Apparently, it was revealed it was Aria Red who was like, Venom's really, really popular. We need to put him in this movie. And Raimi's like, I don't have any plan for that. He's like, I don't fucking care. I own this shit. You're putting it in here. Or you're not gonna fucking make the movie. He did the same thing with Amazing Spider-Man. Like the director in there said the same thing.
We need Sinister Six.
Yeah, pretty much. The director for those
I
did
mean,
the same thing. He's like, I didn't have a plan for that. He just was like, Norman Osborn Company's going to make all the villains. And they're like, we don't want to do that. And he's like, we're going to fucking do that. I own this. You're going to do what I want, or you're not going to make it. And it came out, he was butting heads with Feige for that same fucking reason, where he's like, I don't want Venom 2 coming out till after Spider-Man because of the end credit reveal. I don't want I don't want Morbius coming out till after. And apparently Ari's the one who's like, no, we're putting these out now. I own Spider-Man. We're putting these out now. So that's the problem they're running into, is he controls Spider-Man because of the toys and shit, and he has an in with Sony, and Feige does not. So Ari's kind of just like pushing these properties and not acknowledging fucking anybody in the world about it.
Yeah, I'm sure in order to keep Spider-Man in the movies, they had to make a deal with Sony to be like, oh yeah, Venom has to be in the MCU now. Our Venom has to be in the MCU.
Yeah. So we're going to get all the Sony versions of everything, which
but
take it or leave it at this point.
Tom Holland was on the set of Venom 2 because that was original recording footage at the end of Tom Holland.
He was also on the set of Venom 1, and then Feige decided not to use it because it wasn't time yet.
Yeah, it wasn't time now.
It wasn't time yet, and it wasn't time now either. No, it's not.
Now, as much as I'm like, when I first watched it, I'm like, I wasn't even excited. Like, you can just like talking to Mike. I was like, wow, they did it.
Yeah,
they actually. Like, I'm honestly not excited. I wish they would have stayed separate, because as much as Venom needs Spider-Man, this Venom does not.
No, but they're gonna shoehorn him in now.
Yeah,
it's fine. There'll only be one more Spider-Man movie anyway.
So we got Clintar coming in with the God Killer Gore.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Jared's laughing at me. It's because they're gonna fuck it up so bad, no one's gonna want to see it again.
That's why I laugh.
Yeah,
No.
I'm not saying they're gonna round out the full arc. It's gonna be like, we fucked up, so I guess we're just gonna go into this and get someone else in there.
I hate to argue with you guys. Actually, I love to.
Yeah, you do.
But I think this is gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah,
because opening weekend, the trailer is gonna get ass in seats.
Oh, 100%.
So no matter
Venom 2 alone broke the box office for
90 million,
just for that end scene.
Yeah,
like
that. $100 million its opening weekend.
That is going to, no matter how bad it is, they're gonna make another one.
Oh yeah.
Oh the 100 million opening threshold. Yeah, absolutely, they'll make another.
But I can get why Feige was trying to do this though. I can see Feige's point of doing this, because the Tom Holland contract was for this upcoming Spider-Man movie, and that was it. Unless they worked something out, and it appears, as much as he hated the way that was going out, this was the only fucking way he could make it work.
Which is probably what it is.
Which really sucks.
Kevin Feige's like going to the head of Disney. He's like, can you just buy them, please? Just buy them now.
We tried. They said no.
Yeah, I think that's what it's coming down to. Is Sony
really
loves this ball holding that they have over Disney.
But they only have it over the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And like,
which
I realize
is a huge moneymaker.
Which I realize is a huge moneymaker, but like, you have everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Suing the families to own everything.
Right. So why don't you go ahead and just use everything else?
I think it's because what it comes down to, as we're hitting that space where we grew up watching the Raimi Spider-Man.
Yep.
It's becoming nostalgia now.
Yeah,
like we're looking back at them and being like, "Wow, how great are those movies?" So they're like,
2,
so Spider-Man
3 has its high points.
3 does have high points.
If you
I don't like it as
if you remove Eddie Brock from that movie and just take it from there, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Flint,
like Sam Raimi knew what he was doing.
Marco.
It's just that last movie got fucked so hard by everyone above him.
Yeah. Let me show you the fucking prototype.
He even had, the whole
It looked so good.
Yeah, that would have been better.
So much better.
But no, the fucking Bruce Campbell being in those, he was going to be his Mysterio in the 4th movie, but then it all got shitted on.
Yeah, it's
the 4th movie script got leaked out. He had Vulture. He had an opening with Spider-Man getting brutally attacked by Vulture, and that was going to be his opening to the 4th. And then the Bruce Campbell Mysterio reveal of like, I helped him because I've been examining you the past 3 movies.
I'm really okay that the Vulture that we waited.
Yeah, I'm glad they did it now.
Fucking Michael Keaton is just.
I'm sure, knowing Raimi, because Raimi, he loves
Raimi's
horror,
really good at
but he loves camp.
That's true.
So I'm sure that we would have gotten like John Malkovich.
Oh my god.
I actually,
Yeah,
it's
I
funny you
see
mentioned that. I'm
that.
pretty sure that's who he had
Yeah.
set to be Vulture.
So it's not that I don't think John Malkovich would have done a great job. I just think that Michael Keaton in the version that we got in Homecoming is
So
God tier.
good.
You know what?
So
movie-
god tier casting.
You know what? You know what's a great John Malkovich character movie?
You're gonna say being John Malkovich,
No.
where everyone's John Malkovich.
No, Burn After Reading.
Oh,
That is a good one. Yeah.
He's pretty good in that. Anyway, so quick things to cover over before we end out.
Sora's in Smash.
What?
Sora is in Smash from
Sora
Kingdom
is
Oh,
Hearts.
is that
Smash.
what the
That was the
reveal was?
final reveal.
Yeah.
Okay.
People are so happy.
People are ungodly happy that was the final reveal too.
Mhm.
What do you do?
I mean, the bar was very like medium.
It was very
Yeah.
medium.
but they fucking jumped over it.
So-
No Disney references except for Mickey Mouse keychain, which is kind of sad. I really want to see Mickey Mouse in the final Smash.
It would have been funny as shit to have like him enter with Donald, Mickey, and Goofy, and
Yeah, it
then
would've
just like it just shuts behind them, and like he just threw that heart portal or whatever, and he's just there.
But other than that, for October, and we're in the spooky season. There's a new series coming that I'm going to try my fucking hardest to watch. I'm excited for it. The Chucky series, they released their final trailer, comes out halfway through this month.
Yeah.
Before you roll your eyes, because I had that same reaction when I first heard about it. I watched the trailer. You remember how Cult of Chucky ended?
No.
Jennifer Tilly pulling up.
No, I'll never forget Jennifer Tilly.
So to recap, the end of Cult of Chucky ended with Jennifer Tilly pulling up to the insane asylum. The daughter of Charles. Ray Charles there. Are
Georgia.
Sorry. Anyway, his daughter walking out and like he transferred his as it was led to believe he transferred his soul into her.
Sure.
And then she left. Like he always tried to do with the kid, couldn't do it, and then he found her. Anyway, it ended with Jennifer Tilly picking her up and her knowing that he had transferred his soul, and they had like the understanding of like, so we're gonna go like do our thing, fucking murder and shit, and like they left, and that was it. He left it on that. And this is all the man who wrote Child's Play like has been doing these like those ones. He's coming back to do this series.
Mm-hmm.
It has
Charles Lee Ray.
Charles Lee Ray, thank you. The original voice actor is coming back to play Chucky again, and they have the doll in there. Some kid buys him at a garage sale, and the lady's like, "Yeah, I don't know, I just had this good guy doll, whatever." And then, of course, the trailer goes into like somebody calling him, being like, "Hey, there's like a curse, blah blah." They also showed Jennifer Tilly and the daughter, and they explain it's basically like a Horcrux thing, I guess is the way he's explaining it. That it's like he didn't fully transfer it or whatever the fuck.
Sounds about right.
But the daughter is playing him in her body, so essentially her being crazy as shit with Jennifer Tilly while they're trying to track down the doll so he can finish what he started, basically.
I'll finish Jennifer Tilly.
While Chucky's still fucking murdering everybody in this town and the kid trying to like stop him. But then it looks like he's also going to have to deal with Jennifer Tilly and the daughter coming in looking for the doll and also just murdering the shit out of people.
Yeah.
So he's like tying up everything he started. It comes out, I think they said October 21st is when it starts. I'm excited for it just because it's all the original people, the guy who first started it all, and it looks like he's going to try to wrap it up with this. I'm fine with that.
We're getting a Scream trailer.
Oh, for Scream 5?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm excited for it or not. I like Scream 4, but without the original man, I don't know how it's going to go.
Yeah. But another thing for October is Jared showed me he put the Resident Evil
That's
trailer.
where I was going next, yeah.
And I am skeptically excited.
Yeah, so there's a new Resident Evil movie coming. Trailer came
Resident
out.
Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City.
Yes. I saw an interview with the director a while back. He's very much a fan of Resident Evil. So this Resident Evil movie, if you watch the trailer, they have the Itchy Scratchy in there. They have the
Itchy
dog.
Tasty, by the
Sorry,
way.
Itchy Tasty.
Itchy Scratchy's from Simpsons.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Itchy Tasty. They have the dogs. They have the liquor. They have Dr. Birkin. The reason that there's so much is, as he put it, he doesn't want to retread what the first movies tried to do. He's like, they kind of did their own thing. They were whatever. And I think we all know that they slowly just got worse the more they try to push them out. But being a fan, he's taking everything that was more iconic from the first and second game, combining them into this movie. And the trailer, I'm okay with it. It looks like it could actually be just, if you're a fan of Resident Evil, this is the movie we wanted, where like it's going to give you things you'd want to see out of this.
Yeah, the CGI gives me a bit of a...
Yeah, the CGI does not look the best, but I'm hoping that gets touched up before release, because this is just the first trailer that we've ever gotten, but I don't know.
The Gorilla Man isn't Chris Redfield. The Gorilla Man is Albert Wesker.
I'm actually a little more okay with that.
I'm okay with it. I don't think I recognize him because he wasn't wearing sunglasses.
That's true. No, I'm actually more okay with that because the bigger, taller guy playing. Yeah, I'm more okay with that.
Did they get? See now?
Oh, it's the fucking brother there who's in this movie. Is he one of the Hemsworth brothers? No. I've seen the other guy there. He's the one playing Redfield.
Robbie Amell.
Thank you. He's been in a lot of teenage heartthrob
guns. He was in The Duff.
Yeah. Anyway.
And can't forget Leon.
Leon and Claire and whatnot are in there.
Yeah.
But it looks okay. It looks like what we want out of Resident Evil. Fine with it. It looks like it'd be kind of fun.
You might know Leon from Victorious.
I know one of the guys from Letterkenny's in this, but I don't know what character he's playing.
No, he's the
what's his name?
And Victorious is
no, on what's his actual name?
His real name is Avan Hojia.
Is he white?
He's the tan one.
Oh, that really? Yeah, okay.
He plays Beck. Yeah, Beck.
So those came out today. Anthony also pointed out to me, and I saw it after I got home. It popped up on my phone. There's a sequel to WandaVision coming that people kind of suspected that would happen, but now it's confirmed.
It is,
Agatha Harkness series.
Another one I won't watch, but it's fine.
I feel like they could go into the Darkhold origins and all that.
You can't fucking look at me like that anytime I say I won't watch something, because this motherfucker almost had me riled up, and I almost fucking came over to his fucking apartment and beat the shit out of him last night.
Last night?
Or whatever night it was. Time
I was at work, so I wouldn't have even been home. Would have beat up Paul, and I would have felt bad.
No, I would have been waiting for you.
Paul would be like, "Hey, can I?"
My roommate, like, what the fuck happened? He said it's for you.
Hey, Jared, Mike was here and he told me to give you something. What?
And then you see Paul's bloody face.
Also, does Paul listen to the show?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
I just want to say, Paul, not what I expected.
Not at all.
No.
Taller.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's short as fuck.
Yeah.
He gives me big Jeremy energy, though.
I guess so. Maybe
there's no guessing. He's very much reminds me of Jeremy.
Maybe that's why I got along with him so much.
Oh, shit.
Little skinny froggy guy. Like, he can just get up. The fact that we were pushing up the thing,
boy
and he fucking was like, oh, here.
Look, let me just wriggle my way up the stairs.
Yeah, climbed over everything. And I'm like,
okay. I don't know how you did that, but.
Yeah, he does it at work all the time.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Also,
in bullets.
Anthony.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Wait, which dude from Letterkenny's gonna be in there?
Guy with the curly hair. One of the friends there. I can't remember his fucking name now.
The hockey players.
Who's he?
No, the main three. Not
Daryl.
Daryl.
Really?
Yeah, he's in it. I can't remember who he's playing.
That's weird.
Yeah, so go check all those out. Venom 2, I would say.
I distracted him. He said, fuck you. And then he.
Yeah, pretty much. I would say go see Venom 2 if you want to. You know, if you don't mind the first one, go watch it. If you hated the first one, then don't bother with the second one, because they're about on par with how they made him.
I would say the second one's a little bit better.
Yeah, the second one is a little bit better.
He's playing Brad. That's who the guy from Letterkenny is. He's playing the Brad.
The Brad?
The Brad.
Almost.
Is
that?
No, that's not Jill.
Okay, I was gonna say, is that the Jill?
Oh, that might be. Oh,
if it is, that'll be fucking hilarious.
Jill
that better be a joke in there somewhere.
Oh my god, I don't remember if that's Brad or. Barry.
Barry's there. There we go. 2 B's.
Yeah. Brad's the helicopter guy.
But I would also say if you have Disney Plus and you haven't yet, check out Star Wars Visions if you're into anime, because fuck,
I need to watch that. I'm gonna watch that tomorrow.
I got 3 episodes in, and the first one's black and white. Second one's about rock star thingy, if I remember right. And then the third one's about twins. But they're all really fun and unique. I agree with one of the reviews I saw. Anthony will not, because he's a bigger fan of the sequel trilogy than myself. That's everyone's their own opinion. But some of the reviews I'm seeing, and one of the biggest ones, was that Star Wars Visions, being made by fans of Star Wars, who are all anime artists, and they wanted to do this project, understand the Force better than the sequel trilogy did. And my God, watching the first 3, there's so much shit they have in there.
Unfortunately, to counter argue, you can say that they understand the Force better, but those are how the Force works in the sequel trilogy. And you see, that's the canon.
I can't wait until the sequel trilogy becomes irrelevant, because Disney's going out of their way to erase them.
It's never going to become irrelevant. I will fucking watch The Last Jedi every year, like I have been.
Okay. I'm just letting you know there's going to be a different sequel trilogy at some point. Disney's confirmed that they are erasing those from the canon.
I don't believe
because
show me the paperwork.
Until Harrison Ford.
Look it up.
Until
Look it up.
Harrison
It's
Ford,
come out in interviews that inside of Disney, the reason that they're
Harrison Ford agrees to be
and it's because
Han Solo again.
It's because of Mandalorian. Believe
You
it or
really
not,
can't
Anthony.
do that without Carrie Fisher either. So, just gonna say that right now.
Because Mandalorian did so well, Disney has been the reason Disney's putting out so many series like the Obi-Wan and shit like that is because they do not like the fan response to the sequel trilogy, and they've decided that they're just going to focus on the series and make the other ones obsolete.
I mean, they don't like it how they fucked up the trilogy by letting like different fucking people do it and erase either other's canon.
Yeah, it's a problem that could have been avoided
by being fucking assholes.
Yeah, could have been avoided from the beginning, but they didn't. It's kind of their own fault. But
there's only rumors. There's nothing officially yet.
There's been a lot of rumors, which makes me make it looking very, very likely, because it's been going on.
Jared really likes speculation. You should know this.
Jared,
I do.
Remember all the rumors
speculations I've seen have come
in
true.
WandaVision. Remember all those rumors?
But they weren't rumors of production. That was fans being like, "This is what might happen. This is what's going to happen. Whatever." But this isn't fans saying what's going to happen. This is like shit that's leaked out from the company, which happened with Spider-Man: Far From Home, and a lot of that came actually what was happening, which was multiverse. Turned out to be true.
The issue is they're not going to invest in another sequel trilogy for a very long time.
Yeah. But that's from what I've been seeing. That's why they're making the Obi-Wan series and whatnot.
Until I hear it from the horse's mouth itself, I'm going to
until the mouse squeaks. The issue is what if
the mouse squeaks.
right?
That's
a good one.
That's good.
What if it's not a remake of the sequel trilogy?
Yeah, I don't think the remake. I think they just.
Could you shut up and let me talk? Thank you. What if? I can't wait until December comes around and we make him watch all the fucking Hallmark movies. If he's putting me through this horror shit, we're gonna make him watch.
Hey, I said
I don't know why he's saying
Christmas.
I don't know why he's including we. I hate Hallmark.
Yeah,
I don't know why he thinks I'd upload that on this channel.
Because it's gonna be a regular scheduled episode. So it's according to you, content is the most important.
Jared,
so
it's gonna eventually come down to this. I'm not gonna be there for some time.
Yeah.
I'll start doing things with James
and Mike.
Because these guys aren't going to want to drive in snow, and Mike's internet's terrible at home.
That's fair.
I'm going to have to come up with something by the time.
Awesome! I get a month off. Fucking cool.
I might have to.
What if they just take from a different perspective and they just follow a different person through the events of the last 3 movies?
Which is
I'd be okay with that.
Can we get the win the war guy from the last movie? Can we just get him and his story just ends with his death? Here's the 3rd movie. Win the war.
It is a POV of Luke's lightsaber throughout the entire. All it is just swinging from his. Just swinging from his hip, and like the scenes are all real bad because you can't see anything just the way they're fighting.
I like the idea of let's put you in R2-D2 and it's just 30 minutes of black.
Complete darkness. Finally, just a little bit of light.
extra loud beeps though. That's what
Disney
I
called us. We're full of ideas.
I can be on Star Wars. I can be on Star Wars Visions. It'll be 45 minutes of black.
We don't
Right.
need any animators, just voice actors.
So we're gonna end out this. We're ending this episode, but while ending out, I just want to let everyone know I posted on Twitter. Follow us at @GuestN for the information. The last 3 October movies. We got Komodo Monday. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but I know some things about this where it's not going to be the best. It's going to be better than Primal Force production wise, but other than
Sure.
that one was a theater release. That one was not TV movie. That one was, as I said, its big push was from the special effects artists with Jurassic Park, and they pushed it really fucking hard to theaters, and it's not Jurassic Park, so you know how that went. So other than that, Mike, you get a free pass on the one after that because I don't think Mike would be able to handle it. I was talking to Anthony about it. I don't think it would be one Mike could watch, and I completely understand. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable watching one that, like, personally they'd have a problem with. I'm not a dick. The movie after that is called Cooties. It's one that I own. It's one that super fucking underrated. It flew under everyone's radar. Like, the trailer caught attention because it was like the kid zombie Elijah Wood teacher thing. People, oh, it's interesting, and then it flew under the radar. Nobody gave a shit. They set it up to have a sequel, but it bombed out because nobody gave a fuck.
So what are we watching? What movies?
So Komodo,
Yep.
Cooties,
Yep.
and then we're gonna round out. I decided to do an Anthony favorite because it was in an intro. Because I was so fucking baffled by the statement this man uttered.
You know, Alien Resurrection is one of my favorite movies.
Yes,
It is,
and that is going to be the final
good
movie. So
movie.
we
Have
can-
you seen?
I have.
Okay.
I've seen most of the Alien movies.
And yes, I did plan this out. We started on Ron Perlman, Anthony. We're
All right.
ending out on Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman is in Alien Resurrection.
Is he in Resurrection?
He's part of the
Three.
crew.
He's part of the crew.
He's one of the merc guys.
All right, cool.
He's one of the mercenaries in this movie.
All right, Ron motherfucking Perlman.
It's Ron Perlman season. But those are the movies for everyone.
Can we
I try to
tweet
pick
out-
ones
does
that
Ron
were
Perlman have a Twitter?
really with October, the whole nostalgia thing.
Probably.
I just try to pick movies that weren't like a mainstream thing that people probably haven't seen or maybe don't care, whatever. And you guys get to have it run through our filter of bullshit. Because re-listening to our episodes, we come up with some dumb shit that just catches everyone off guard. So I figured we'd have fun with these. Michael also wants me to watch Rock Horror Picture Show, but he wants me to watch a new one, which I told him I'd rather kill myself than watch that.
Well,
unfortunately- So,
because I love
Meatloaf.
you guys
is in the
bitch
original.
at me for hating musicals.
Yes.
I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. I refuse to let that get tainted by some bullshit cop-out remake they made. Because I don't want the original to get ruined for me.
did you ever watch the remake?
No, but
Then-
everyone I know that was a fan of it, like me, fucking hated it. And I was like, I don't want to watch it then. I love the original. I don't want it tainted.
You should give it a chance. It's actually really good. I don't know why everyone hates it. It's done exactly how it should have been.
Never heard
understood.
anything good.
What have you heard bad? Oh, you just heard purists bitching gatekeeping.
No, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, no, that's what you heard.
People like the Tim Curry opening thing they did for TV, which I was like,
yeah.
yeah, that would be neat.
The criminologist, how he's the whole fucking criminologist? Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I heard that there were changes to certain aspects for a modern time, mainly because when that movie was made, there were certain things you'd be allowed to get away with that you're not now that wouldn't be as okay, which I get.
Yep.
But at the same time, I just really like the
God.
original so much.
I love Ron Perlman. If you guys ever been on Ron Perlman's Twitter,
No.
he's
I can't tag him in anything, so no.
So I just,
He's
I
an
think,
untaggable.
I think that you should give it a chance, Jared.
Okay.
Victoria Justice is a good singer, and she's far better than Susan Sarandon was.
Ooh.
And the guy who plays, oh God, not. Why can't I think of his name now? Brad. The guy who plays Brad is kind of the weakest performance, but I think it's Laverne Cox. He's a great fucking Frankenfurter. The guy who they have playing why am I drawing blanks on the names? The
Maybe we will give it a shot.
Yeah,
with Autumn.
it's one of those things, and it's like, here's the thing. I don't think you probably won't enjoy it, but you should watch it just for the Tim Curry aspect of it, because he's a fucking good as the criminologist.
Adam
Lambert
Eddie.
is fucking Eddie.
That's the lead singer of Queen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You want
What?
to fucking rephrase
He's
that?
the lead singer of Queen. The band that they're. Jared, I got some bad news for you.
I don't.
Freddie
accept
Mercury died.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I don't accept. that
Everyone
they-
else is still alive, so they still tour.
that's fair. I guess that
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
they're-
Actually, he's one of the only people that would have the vocal range for
Is
it.
it fine?
You can tell me he's a member of Queen. I
He's
will
the lead singer
never. I
of
will
Queen.
never accept it because they are the biggest pile of douchebags with those. Everything about that. You should really like, if you haven't, for all of you, if you haven't looked into like how Bohemian Rhapsody got made, there was a lot of changes that happened, and it all came from the band members because they straight up did not give a fuck to say anything about Freddie. They wanted to make themselves look good.
Oh, so it's not that you don't like Adam Levine or Adam Lambert as the lead singer. You just don't like the band Queen anymore.
I don't like them as people. The fact that they became very, very like, we are the band. We don't give a fuck to say anything that would make us look bad, basically.
That's fair.
Sacha Baron Cohen was supposed to play Freddie Mercury,
I
and
don't-
he looked really well as him,
Mm.
and then he quit because as they wrote the script, and it was, Freddie and how the band came
Yeah.
to be, the band came in and rewrote fucking everything.
I
And
would
they were
believe
like,
that.
no, we can't have that. We got to do it our
That's
way.
adorable.
Doesn't look a day over 65.
Is he 65?
Ron Perlman has not.
No idea.
I don't think that man is fucking aged
He
since
is-
the 90s. I
Yeah,
think
he's
he's
one of the
he's
timeless.
slowly gotten white hair.
I
Him
think
and
he's-
Jennifer Aniston are one of the timeless.
I think it's just his voice has gotten.
Jennifer Aniston's
He
really,
is
really skinny
71.
now.
Yeah. Whoa. Fuck.
I'm sorry, what?
He was born in 1950. He is 71.
Damn.
I was making a
I
joke.
wish I could be that ripped at 71.
I wish I could look that good
Fuck.
at 71. They say black don't crack, but apparently Ron Perlman doesn't either.
Yeah, apparently Ron Perlman's ageless.
Oh,
But yeah, guys, so that's everything.
yeah.
Follow us at Oddcast and email us oddcastmedia@gmail.com. Everything that's on the screen below right there. We'll throw this up one more fucking time because why not? Fuck you. You can also, if you like any of the shows we do, you think we're funny,
We're not.
we're not.
But please.
I seem to be good at making people laugh, and I've never understood why.
Mike's good at satisfying women.
Yep.
Silver tongue. You can go to patreon.com/oddcast and give us support. That got you.
Yeah, I did. Because it's the double entendre of tongue.
It is.
Fucking pussy.
Just like I scare women away by walking into the room.
Well, yeah, because when you wear sweatpants, they're like, oh my god, that thing would have split me in half like a fucking log splitter.
Good they'd enjoy it.
Okay.
You can find Mike at Beetle_cast and on the podcast, Worst Nostalgia Trip Ever Taken.
Yep.
It's
Didn't you
great.
just have a new episode come out? Last week?
Last week, I think.
Okay. It's the only one I was
It's
missing.
good. It's great. Everyone should listen to the show. It's really funny.
Oh, and just for everyone to know, we may have some stuff going on our YouTube, Oddcast Network on YouTube.
Experimentation is going down today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to see if I can get some video capture stuff to work out because I have some games I'm playing that are older that surprisingly hold up way better than I fucking thought they would, and I kind of want to do a couple videos. So yeah, there might be some gaming stuff we do now. We had some things that we have, and Back for Blood comes out, and Anthony wants to play it, so that might be something.
Well,
that
I'm
comes up.
gonna play it,
Yeah.
but I prefer
Yeah,
to
that's
play it with friends like Husk and you.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe Mike. Mike's not so good at the FPS.
But yeah, Mike, no, you get a free pass on Cooties if you want.
We'll see.
Just because I've seen it a couple times now, and I know it's the body horror stuff. It's a zombie thing, so there's a lot of fucked up things that happen. But it's a fun like comedy zombie kind of thing. Because I mean, it's fucking zombie kids. They have so much fun with it. Elijah Wood's a dickhead.
Just like Elijah Wood is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I remember right, I think he's going to quit being a teacher in the beginning, and then the shit happens, and he has to try to play nice with everyone. But deep down, he just wants to tell them all to go fuck themselves. It's a fun movie.
I mean, being a teacher, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. But yeah, guys, follow us on all that. We'll catch you Monday. We're talking about Komodo. I already uploaded that. Our title for that one is A Fall from Jurassic Grace, because my God, is it?
We already watched Primal Force last week.
Yep.
Okay.
This is another island movie,
Oh, fantastic!
but this time it's off the coast of Florida.
and no Ron Perlman.
Just
No
cheap
one.
Godzilla.
Yeah, they're all just giant Komodo dragons.
All right, bye.
Bye. Don't forget to say I have a small penis.
That's really weird. He ends